If I have
I
questions,
need
you
to
guys
get
have
a.
already seen it, so I could just
I
ask
need to get a
questions.
fucking. Oh God! I cursed in the first 2 seconds of the show. Well, whatever. Who
Oh, I didn't
cares?
realize we just went live already.
Yeah, I pressed the button and then I instantly cursed. I think my voice is.
That's
Check
fine.
one. Yeah, all right, I'm cool.
That's fine. Give the
Um,
money to no one.
yeah. Let me do my stupid.
That 30 cents. It's gonna go to. I guess no one gets anything. Just the.
Yeah, as long as it's not a random record label or those
Yeah.
other dudes, I'm fine
I
with
mean,
it.
who knows? If we do a tier list Scooter albums, it might go to a record label.
How
Good
so?
idea, though. Tier list Scooter album. I don't know. You accidentally play it. You never know. You can't show our record artwork without tagging
Oh,
us.
you mean like a band? Like, okay,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Let me just finish this real
Scooter
quick.
rank chart.
Let all these tons of people pile in. We know it's just going to be a hot episode today. Thousands
Yeah.
of people are going to be watching.
Speaking of hot, it's really hot out. Nice weather, so everyone's at the parks.
It's actually really windy out here in the Bay.
What? It's gorgeous in Seattle, S-Town. Went out on a great little journey yesterday to Anacortes. Had bald eagles flying right in front of us. It was dope. Hella bald eagles. Saw some seals. Picked up a bunch of rocks that I thought were special, and then after an hour, I was like, these rocks aren't special. Put them back down. I always think I'm gonna find like something dope on the beach, like a megalodon tooth.
All right.
I'm gonna get into, metal detecting. It's gonna be my new thing. Scooter with a built-in metal detector
I'm gonna
while
say
you're
this,
scooting around.
and I'm gonna openly say this. I don't mean this in any hard way, but the fake J Money is in the chat. Homie from
Fake
Proto.
J-Money.
Yeah. He came up to you at A-Town AM and was like, "You guys like all my TikToks?" And you're like, "Tubi, there's this guy." He also goes by J Money, but in our realm, we've always called Josh
Oh,
Young
yeah.
J Money.
I remember that from Havasu.
Yeah, he's
Homie was
a
chill.
ripper. He's on the Proto and stuff. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's the
You
first
know
one in
what?
here. I'm just
Shout
saying.
out.
I'm just
Shout out to
saying.
J Money.
In our realm, we've called
Josh
Josh Young J Money. It's a little bit of confusing, but Josh isn't in the scene as much anymore. So this young
It's such
gentleman
a popular thing. There's a lot of J Money.
he's hero Mr. Young. Yeah, that's
Mr. Young. There we go.
Yeah, that's our J Money. But whatever.
Mr. Show him some respect. All right.
Episode? Did I say episode?
know what?
It's episode 17. Episode 17. Talking stuff with McMasher.
Calling him Mr. Young from now on.
Yeah.
And now J Money is the official J Money.
Oh, respect to the big J Money. I like that. He is big.
Mr. Big J Money.
Mr. Big J Money. Today's episode is going to be tier list.
Tier list.
Of course, the website is Tier Maker.
The T.
I do another show with the Over Show. If you're a true OG Scooter homie, maybe you know about this. We do a live show, and we did a bunch of tier list.
Mr. Big J does.
We did a bunch of tier list over the years, and then I thought, hey, that would be a fun thing for me and Addy to do on the Hella Grip show. So today, I didn't make one. Now, Addy, I could have made one, and maybe down the road, I will make our own tier list.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be funny to do one like, what's your favorite Hella Grip homie or something like that, and then tier list them, put Jake and F.
Yeah, we get to like cut them all out and make little PNGs.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Proper. You gotta do proper.
Well, I'd just take like the homie page images and just insert them. It'd be easy.
Can we like move the screen so I have to see this Disney Hulu ad and
dude,
killing me.
Did you notice the side story here? Did you notice on the Sadui show that like I gotta constantly be like zooming in past all these advertisements? Because on all those sports websites.
Well, what you might be able to do,
blocker.
I don't know. Well, there's that, and I guess it wouldn't work with this if you I read everything in reader mode now. You could just get an extension on your web browser. Your phone usually has it built in.
Yeah.
and you just watch in reader mode. At the top, it'll give you the option. That way, sometimes it removes like the actual images you want to see and not the ads, or and the ads. But I don't know, something worth looking into.
And
I doubt it would work with tier list.
Yeah, Davila isn't here. Jerry, I've already made these PNGs and put them on the Heligrip background, so mine would still be the proper way. I'm just making a shortcut. He's saying do it the way Addy said, the proper way to make the tiers. It still would be proper. Addy also isn't going to do that, Jerry. We both know Addy's not going to do it.
I might. I'm a big, for the Heligrip products.
I've already done the work.
I do them proper.
But I'm saying, like, it doesn't matter. Let's get right into the tier list. All right.
The thing is they've already basically, all the products are against white background, so it'll be a lot easier to just cut them out. They might be the PNGs anyway.
Oh, you're saying do a product, a Heligrip. Oh, that would be a good one,
Oh,
too.
You're right. Product.
That'd be a good one, too.
People would be a little harder.
You should do that one. You should make the Heligrip product tier list, and I'll do the homely tier list.
We're going to review our own products. I'm going to S tier everything.
Well...
Maybe the broccoli will be an A tier.
Dude, your brother gets so upset when I say stuff like that. All right, let's get right into it. All right, our first one.
Whoa, we don't even have an F or a don't care category. I guess that's good. We'll get less hate.
We could add, but you know what? Like,
yeah,
let's just keep it the way it is.
Nice.
All right. So the first one.
Yeah,
is the first one scooter decks. Almost messed
do we have a maker for this? Will it show us like this was made by?
I think if you scroll down here,
some person.
It's this gentleman here.
Nice, Josh J Money. Here we go.
Another J Money. He credits the images from the vault.
Oh, to the vault. Nice.
Yes.
Street. Oh, so these are street decks technically. If you look at the link down below, /street.
That's a conversation. Hold on, Justiano's calling.
Nice.
Oh, hey, bro, I'm in the middle of doing a show with Addy. I'm live right now.
He knows. That's why he's calling. He's trying to get the cameo.
He can't hear you. I have headphones on, buddy. I'll talk to you later, though.
He's like, what's up?
Yeah. He's like, what's up? Hey! It's like, he can't hear you. He can't hear you. All right. That was George Justiano.
The old hyphy jam next week.
No, or he's just driving somewhere and he called me. Who knows? All right. Here's our first one. Oh. Well, the first one. The first one, I'm going to put in S tier.
Oh, Dylan Morrison.
If you know, a little fun fact here.
That's not the Dylan Morrison?
That's the Dylan Morrison. And we did the grip tape for that one.
Well, why did you say no when I said it, Dylan Morrison?
I don't know.
All right, no response. Yeah, there we go.
I don't know.
Is that our grip tape on top of it? Or is that just is it printed on top and then you grip tape?
I think it's the grip tape. You can't zoom in any further than this. So that's the closest I can get zoomed in here.
Do we still have a sheet of that?
Yeah, at the warehouse.
Nice.
Yeah. It's too bad we didn't get that deck.
Yeah.
It's whatever. The next deck.
That was AO deck.
The next deck, I think this is an Aztec.
Yeah.
I think.
Why? I get
It's the worst image where we don't get to see the head tube or the brake. A few of these images are just really bad where we really don't get to see much.
Yeah, it might be just like you actually need to make like it was proper, it filled the full frame, but really you need to have like a larger square. Yeah, like just more of a border.
So what do you want to do with that one?
I have no idea what it is. Are you able to like hover over it and it'll at least give you the image name, like the JPEG name?
No.
I guess we're gonna have to inspect the page.
Well, you know what?
It could be. It's not an urban art, is it? It almost no.
Dude, I got a funny idea. We should have made a tier list of all the different scooter tier lists, and then we'd rate this one bad because the images are bad.
I guess for scooter decks, like what for like street style, what would be a negative?
Hold on, Anton just popped in. He's out riding too. Anton, you're supposed to be out riding and stuff, bro.
Supposed to be out riding, Anton.
He popped in and now is saying that's a tilt 7 wide because of the weld on the fender. Dude, you can't see that, Anton. How would you? What? That's crazy.
I thought maybe an Urban Art just because of the brake.
The 2
screws.
holes. Yeah.
Yeah, those.
Okay, well,
But
whatever.
I don't really recognize
I'm putting
that
it in D.
raw.
I'm putting it in D because we can't even tell.
Yeah, maybe when someone points it out. Well, we could go to the vault and look for that image.
Oh,
But,
you know what?
Oh, now Undial's gonna walk us
you're
again.
right. You're right. Oh, Will's gonna get us because we showed an image of him. Okay.
Dang. Whoa. Extension deck? I haven't seen that before. We should just stay on here and in our brains.
That is crazy. That extension deck. You know what? We'll keep this page open because it is a good reference. But you know what? Depending on when that tier list was made, it might have been older because I'm not seeing it.
Also, like, was that a secondary image? Like, it wouldn't be this first one.
That's true.
That would even be a weird one for the vault. Like, what the hell is that?
And there's
so many decks.
Yeah,
oh my god.
There's too much to choose from here. All right, back to the tier list. Okay. Let's just go. Dude, there's so many tier lists for us to go through. Let's make this quick and easy. If we don't recognize it and they didn't do a good job, we're just going to keep moving. Like, I'll say this. This is easy. Brian Noyes is going in S tier because he's another hella grip homie.
S tier.
And
the
after Dylan, though, because we did the grip tape for Dylan. So Dylan's going to stay in number 1. Anton's taking
biased.
Real quick, Anton's pooping right now. That's why he's not out hitting the streets.
I didn't need to know that.
Well, he just wrote bathroom break, so I'm throwing it out there. What else?
You can throw that district up in S because that was the one that I think got everyone hopping on this type of deck. TSI too. It's number 1.
Number 1.
Like nowadays, you wouldn't ride
here's
that
a TSI.
It's trash. But
there's a TSI right here. Isn't that a satellite?
Yeah, I don't know.
I can tell because
they're all TSI to me.
The logo and
just TSI deck, cool.
Let's put the TSI behind the district. I mean, that's not the original TSI, but we'll put that behind the district.
Yeah, those two kind of are the reason all these other ones exist. What's that? The one next to that one to the right.
Right here?
That one I don't like too much. Other way.
This way?
Yeah. See that white one with like the graphic on the bottom?
Oh, I think that's an Envy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I don't like that head tube and all. And is that a beveled? No, it can't be.
This is another.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
So what are we doing? We're D'ing it or what? DC?
We'll see it. Maybe knock it down. I just don't like the break. I don't like how it's tapered off at the end there.
Okay.
I don't like the head tube. It's just one of those.
What about this?
I don't like the graphic.
This is that weird. No, is that?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
It's a clever idea, but I don't.
Addy wants a solid deck here. What about the Claudius?
It's gimmick. To me, it's gimmicky.
What about the Claudius? That's the Claudius deck. You want to put the Claudius somewhere?
God, I wish we had better angles of that. Yeah, I don't like that one. D it up.
Claudius, you're going
It's tough because really, it's like these are all between like S and B, but I'm gonna be harsh.
Well, if anyone in chat wants to give us any pointers, we would appreciate it. But
also, like, I need some dimensions. Like, if I know for sure that's like a 4, it's like, dude, sorry, that can't be
a tier list.
That
without
Claudius
any
thing is just
it's kind of difficult.
It's basically like it's got to have like if it has the angle dropouts, you're automatically getting C'd or D'd on my list.
That was Aztec. I'm putting it in an A.
Yeah, Aztec is pretty good.
That's the homies. What about Ethic?
I don't like the kind of mass-produced looking head tubes, but
Ethic,
whatevs.
With the weird space.
You know the Ethic.
Oh,
that's the
That's the squared off one, but it has the weird overlap like X.
Yeah, I don't know how good that is. So like I obviously don't do nose blunts, but I don't know how good that head tube is going to be for that.
Okay.
I can't tell if it sticks out a whole lot.
We'll put it in B.
Yeah, A or B.
We'll put it in B just to fill out the space here. All right, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I feel like all of these ones where I can't tell what's going on are just D's, and it's not the deck's fault. It's more of the dude who made the tier list.
Yeah, I can't just D them up.
We're D'ing you up on all these.
They all look the same. I mean, that's another thing with these tier lists. It's almost like it should just be like 3 styles of decks, and you rate the style, because a lot of them are just imitators or, yeah.
Yeah, well, and we're also putting all this out so maybe somebody can come through and make a better tier list, right?
Yeah. What's the one to the left of the one you're on right now?
With the I
That one,
this
yeah,
graphic.
that one I wanna C or D that up, just because I don't like how the head tube isn't flush.
Oh, it's a little recessed.
Yeah, we could just D that up.
D that up
real quick. Yeah. And then is that Apex? I'm going with a D because, or we'll put it a C just for the price.
But that's also because
Is that harsh?
No, well, it's hard because they manufacture it in Australia. You know, they're like the TS, if I'm not mistaken, they're like the TSI or the proto of Australia.
Yeah, so but I can afford a TSI deck.
But we live here.
Yeah, but isn't it still that same price in Australia? It's not like Australians get it for like $200 cheaper. I mean, I'm wrong.
Our grip tape, for some freaking reason, sells weight, as we know. That's a conversation for another time. But our grip tip goes for crazy money down in Australia or in Europe, right? Isn't that?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a hit, but I don't understand. Like, I get our grip tape being like $2 to $5 more expensive. I don't get a deck being like $120 over your average.
There's a lot of weight due to ship.
No, it is. It is.
I'm playing devil's advocate over here, buddy.
I mean, I know why. I appreciate that they're Australian made, and I get that they're going to be more expensive, but they're just so much more expensive that, I don't know. They seem...
I don't recognize any of the three of these other ones, dude.
Also, the deck is so thin, too. That looks like...
This is
it's like $300 for a 4. I'm still just on the Apex.
Okay.
That looks like a 4 or 5. I do dig the head tube a little bit. Like, that's kind of cool. It's like it's flush but curved. It's almost like a Mad Gear angle. I think that break's hideous too. The chrome break.
Oh, the chrome break, yeah.
Yeah, but I'll move on from that. I'm sure some people will be like, "That's S tier for sure, bro. Apex all the way." Let's see.
This one right here, I know because the break had that weird like under
fender.
Yeah, the weird under
what's
fender.
Going underneath?
That I'm almost positive that's AO.
AO?
Yeah.
I don't really like the head tube.
So C? I think it's the same head tube.
I mean, I dig that it's got the fender on it, even though I've never ridden a fender.
It's the same head tube as the Brian, the noise.
Yeah. Well, now I feel foolish.
I'm just, I'm not Mr. Scooter.
It basically is the same deck. It's just Brian's has a SIG logo on it, right?
Well,
no, it looks like a different fender.
It's a different fender, and the specs might be different, like size.
We can knock it up to a B.
Okay.
We can knock it up to a B.
We'll put it behind the Ethic.
But I don't.
All right, we're down to 2 decks.
I get all the head tubes being cut out and whatnot, but part of it is just like I want it to all look smooth and flush. Oh, like a BMX bike, they don't cut out a bunch of holes in the frame, even though it would save weight. I just don't. I don't like tons of cutouts.
Yeah.
I know I'm weird like that.
I'm with you.
What's that one there?
I don't know.
Huh. It looks dope. I like that one.
Okay. A.
I'm gonna A that up.
And then we're on this last.
What is that?
I wish I could zoom in more. I don't know. It looks the same. It looks similar to something else we already did.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm not advanced enough in all the new decks. I'll give it a C.
C it is.
I don't like that break.
Okay.
The Urban Art decks had those breaks, and they're just so flimsy.
We're done. This tier list
and the mass-produced looking. Yeah, I don't like that tier. It's too. I mean, it's almost made like you really have to know your scooter decks.
No offense to Josh 149378858.
Yeah,
but
I think for scooter parts, you got to have the logo, like the brand and the style, and also like maybe measurements.
Hey, you do the razor yet? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Chat.
Nah.
Explain yourself, homie. All right, next one. Okay, here's another
Oh
scooter
my
deck tier
god, I
list.
can't see anything, bro.
This,
Terrible.
yeah, this is like legit. He just pulled photos off the internet of like.
Yeah, so my brother does this where he looks at like BMX builds, and he always and like he's fucking master at this.
This is a dirt scooter.
Dirt scooter, I'll S tier that. That one looks dope.
I don't think it was the razor one,
But everything else from far away, it all looks the same. I'm like, if I'm going off color schemes, like I'm just gonna go with the non-bright ones. Well, and then again, that Miami orange and green. All right.
Okay. That's not where I was putting it.
Well, no, that one,
yeah, it's going
we'll
there.
A tier that. I like that color scheme. What's that one?
S.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
I don't know. I'm saying S. I meant
it's
F
little.
or D.
It's D.
I mean, dude, this tier list in general sucks.
We could bail on this.
I'm bailing on this one. Credit to Ty Storm.
It's a YouTuber.
Images. Well, sorry, dude. Your tier list needs a little. And this one's.
But this is the thing I have with tier lists in general. It is really hard to see the icons on your, like when you're looking at someone else's screen doing it. Also, the ads up top are killing me.
Yeah. Well, that's just part of the game.
You could just pause them though, right?
Oh, you're right.
Just going forward.
Yeah. Razor scooters, bro. How you find couple meet?
Nice.
We just got a troll in here.
Nice.
All right. Well, that's what happens.
Well, he called us fine at least.
Yeah,
I appreciate compliments.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself.
Nice. Ooh, LL Blue Jay just showed up.
Oh, now he's calling you a girl. He said, "Is that my?" I think he's talking to me. Are you my wife or girlfriend? He's both.
Oh, nice.
He's both.
Nice. Yeah, both.
All right, that tier list is gone. That tier list is gone. I didn't like it. Sorry, dude. Hey, we made it to this one, so let's just get us right out of the way here.
Prefer to be called a partner, actually.
Yeah, we're an S tier. That's a weird grip tape to pick. I think that's
purple.
The perps, yeah.
Okay, I like this. It's a little easier to see the stuff. The bars are terrible. Apex.
Affinity.
D.
Affinity's going up there.
Nice. Is that my fork right there? No, there's no way. That's got to be.
No, that's an Apex fork.
Apex fork. D.
So we're just putting all the Apex stuff in D?
I think that clamps. Yes, too expensive.
Okay.
Way too expensive. Also, I think it's just like the kid who buys all the Apex parts just to flex on other kids.
I mean,
Actually, don't mind those forks.
What about OG Yak Wheels?
Yak Wheels, put S tier for show.
Okay.
I mean, on nostalgia, really they're any plastic core wheels a D, but the Rivers are for sure S tier, River and Proto.
Okay.
You ever ridden like a brand new pair of River wheels?
Let me ask you something. Let me play devil's advocate a little bit, some more today.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Push back.
The Yak Wheels got to go on the bottom. No offense to them, but they're plastic core.
No, you could D those up. They're in S tier for a minute, and then now they're Ds.
If Apex was more affordable, would you be more open to,
Yeah. I think their parts look good. Well, like the bars look good. It's just it's so hard to distinguish between price. Yeah, with how similar everything is anyway, sometimes that's all you could go off of is price.
I just want to establish that because so your bias on Apex is purely based around you find their stuff to be way too expensive.
Yeah, the clamp though I actually think is kind of ugly looking. It's like so basic in a way. I don't know. Also just that blue. I don't like that clamp. I'm kind of biased towards the Proto clamp.
Okay, so what, the little one or the big boy? Or the mid?
The big boy, I'm sorry, I'd have to be it just on the weight alone. I think it's a beautiful clamp and historical, and I feel bad because that's like the home-in one right there, but I like the little guy.
It's the gold one too. I mean, I think we got to put
it really is S or A. Yeah,
it's just
like for me personally,
but you like
for
the little
weight,
guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a little guy.
And then what about the mid-sized one?
Ooh, maybe mid is my go-to.
I think mid is your go-to. I think you don't fuck with that. The little one, I don't think you're a big fan. Like, I've never seen you ride a little one.
Well, it depends on if I have the setup where I could even do that. You need oversized bars, right? Where they just go right over the thing. What else we got in here?
Hold on, I gotta do some stuff real quick. Chat's getting a little out of control.
Are people getting feisty? Well, you know, it's Saturdays are when the Trolleos come out.
Yeah, I guess so. It's a weird. We do tier list and all the weirdos come out, huh? That's what's happening.
It was probably Apex fan.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this guy, this one gentleman's getting straight banned right now. See you later, buddy.
Nice. I mean, that was his goal, so good for him. Must be a boring day for that guy.
Yeah, wild.
Some people don't have you know, people are really sad and they want attention. And that's how it is.
Yeah.
Get help. Get friends.
Yep, you're gone. See you later, buddy.
All right.
Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought? All right. What about the space deck? Let's just.
I find it a compliment. If you're not getting trolled, then nobody cares. Nobody cares about you. All right. Sorry. Go on. Okay. All those decks, by the way, you could basically just take all of those. Well, sorry. I don't know why I assumed you were looking where I was looking. See with that maroon one just to the right of where you are. Basically that, all those, and then you could stop at that one, the black one, the one next to the native.
Okay.
All those are trash.
Okay.
They're just small. I don't really approve of any more like old school where the head tube isn't flush. Can't do it. Can't do it. See, these are better deck angles. Like the native one, I'll put that up.
Well, the proto wheels we're gonna put up in.
Yeah, just S tier, all the proto wheels,
because that's the bread and butter.
Yeah,
you know, I hate to do this. Andrew's a friend, but his grip tape's going in D.
Oh yeah, all non-hella grip stuff is D.
Yeah, when it comes to grip tape.
Yeah. This is gonna be a biased rating here, and we're not hiding it. I mean, that's the whole point of the tier list.
No.
All other wheels too. We could just, well, I guess hollow core. I'm not against. I gotta say this. I know the honeycomb is probably one of the more popular wheels. It was cool at first. I just personally don't like. It's kind of a childish design to me.
Yeah.
Like, isn't something kids would want. Not like, oh, the way they designed it was just immature. Like if one of the boys showed up with the honeycomb wheels, I'd be like, what are you doing?
Well, it seems like they'd break really easy, but I don't know.
Yeah,
on impact, but and then you got a lot of hollow cores too. You know, these both are hollow cores. We got two different hollow cores going.
Yeah, I'll put hollow cores maybe in a C.
Okay.
But they're just all, you know, mass produced hollow cores. What are those other wheels there? Those red ones that look like the same exact wheel.
These two?
Yeah.
I think that is the exact same wheel.
Nice. I mean, if they're 30 millimeters, I'd bump them up a little bit.
I can't tell, but that seems to be your classic, you know, core design, mass-produced core design. Yeah.
Yeah. D.
D?
D them up. It's pretty much like I don't know why you wouldn't get anything other than a river or proto wheel.
Okay.
I guess like affordability, it's gnarly that a pair of wheels can cost $85, $90. I get it. So in that sense, like it's tough because like my reasoning for knocking down Apex, I'm not like using the same thing for proto river wheels, but I do think they stand out when you put those on. The only reason I haven't ridden proto or river is like when I was riding for urban art and I was like, oh, and they were the worst wheels. Worst
I feel
wheels.
like anything neochrome, we could just D it up.
Yeah, I don't like neochrome. Also, it looks like that deck. Yeah, I'm not a fan. That tilt one though, that's tilt, right? The orange one, or was that TSI who did that? The orange one on the right. Oh, you're in the comments, huh?
Yeah, dude, we're just chock full. I don't know what happened today, but it's just a bunch of non-scooter people calling you a woman, talking about
All I want to know though is,
we're getting
am
a
I a
bunch of
pretty woman?
we're getting a bunch of
or
weirdos who think that we give a shit about politics, and I don't know why that would be. We're a scooter brand, or I guess maybe
oh no,
maybe
they're
there's
trying to Bud Light us or
they
something.
mentioned Bud Light. They literally mentioned Bud Light. I think you're in the wrong place, homies. Yeah,
First one to
wheels and
I think they're the
shafts.
first one to
You
say I
clearly,
look like a woman because I have long hair. People are jealous, bro. These are all a bunch of bald dudes that are like,
these
shit,
are dudes these are old men who just don't even okay, I don't even believe you skateboard. I don't even want to call them skateboarders because
no, they don't skate. They're like the guys that talk shit at the skate park that like can't even ollie. They just sit there and drink beer all day and wish they could skate.
Yeah, Trump or Biden on a scooter. I don't get what's going on today. We do this show all the time, and this doesn't seem to happen. Weird. I don't know if this is the tier list coming
I
out.
take it as a compliment. If people like want to go out of their way to talk shit, it's like nice.
I guess, but I don't.
We're getting that. We're not getting that money that 20 cents is going to.
Yeah, that 20 cents isn't going to us.
Yeah.
But I'll see y'all later.
They should be stoked on my food pyramid here.
Yeah.
There's red meats on it.
It almost felt like it was a group of them who came in together
that's nice.
and then just are going off, bro.
They're like those roving gangs of dudes on like ATVs and motorcycles cruising around the city, but they go around the internet and they're just like, vroom, 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 vroom. Let's go in here and do some
wild.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yeah. The
That's
most
cool.
wild chat we've had out of 17 shows. This is why we need a permanent moderator. I need Trev or somebody that could just instantly.
I want them to come on every time. Let's see what the motorcycle gangs got going on.
Yeah, sure.
I would appreciate some better insults though.
Yeah, they weren't even funny. They're just stupid and about politics and no offense, homies, but we don't really. That ain't our bag of cares or tricks or anything here.
The hating back in the day used to be a lot better. It's gotten soft and just I don't know. It's not even clever anymore. It's like, oh, you're lame. All right.
I truly don't believe they were even skateboard folk.
No. If you actually skate, you don't have time to be
on a Saturday. You'd be out hitting spots. Yeah,
yeah. Dude, we went 10 years without
going on the internet.
I'm just saying Saturday and Sunday we were out. Yeah. Sitting at home on a computer like we are now was what losers are doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm older now. My body's falling apart.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
And my lady body.
Yeah.
That sounds mean.
Bro, they were hitting you heavy with those comments too.
Oh no, I get it all the time. People be jealous.
Yeah,
you know?
They can't grow their hair. I know how that goes. So we got one of us. One of us is bald. One has long hair.
You're balding.
Addy makes up for my balding head.
Yeah,
that's how we work here on the show. So
they're jealous because they don't have women coming up to them on the street asking, "How do you do your hair like that?" You're like, no. I don't even use products.
No.
They're like, what?
All right, let enough of the distraction here. My apologies.
Or it could be the LaCroix. There are it's the Spindrift crew coming through. Yeah. Anyways, move on.
Yeah. Let's not pay any. Or they're Waterloo. They're Waterloo fans, and they're like,
ooh, Waterloo. I'm going with Apex. Yeah.
What about all right? So here's the thing with the clamps. I'm just gonna throw this out there because let's make some moves here. Any clamp that wasn't done by
Proto,
is gotta be.
They're not paying that patent fee. I'm telling you that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta ban another dude. You ban all the figs. like a true or like a lib. Oh, dude, once again, this has nothing to do with us. You're out of here, homie. You're right, I am. I'm gonna ban you too. You're gone. See you later. Like,
this is way more fun than tier listing.
yeah,
I like this.
We should just sit here.
This is great. Keep them coming.
Like,
come on down. Increase the view count, please. Leave a comment, actually, please. Or can you comment during the live, like in the comments? Like, you need to come back. Leave comments that are negative. Let's go.
You just are saying that they're making like
hey money, where you at, bro?
Yeah, where is it? Like, dude, clearly you don't know who we are. You guys would be out in the streets, bro. Addy said that. You're just now taking lines that we're saying and reapplying them to us. See you later. You're
That's
gone.
what I'm
too.
saying, bro. People
like,
can't even. They're not even good at
here.
hating it. Like haters got lazy. They got lazy. It's like they read how to hate on other people's
it's
like,
wild
forums. They're forums.
You know what we should do on a Saturday morning? Let's go bully some random folk that we don't know in an industry we don't care about.
I hope it's just Anton just sitting in the bathroom logging into all his accounts
and stuff. Yeah, it's Anton and Jake. That's great. That's great.
Anton would actually give some hard hate where I'd be like, damn, you got to my core right there, bro. You really got to my core.
Yeah, and now that you've left all these comments, I will definitely go out of my way to care and vote for things that you would want me to, random weirdos. All right, let's get back to it.
Lib.
Yeah. Bro, if you know anything about extreme sport, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna get into it. You guys are weirdos. All right.
Yeah.
Any clamp that's not made by Proto clearly at best is an A, because Andrew is the originator of it, made it, owns the patent.
You got to pay those royalties.
So, yeah, if it ain't that,
I actually don't mind the tilt one and those two, but like they were sitting on the shelf for years, so I've just been looking at them.
But the tilt one, like you put it next to the Proto one, it's identical.
Yeah, it's identical.
So I mean, you know what? Actually, and we can't even have it in the same row.
Yeah,
as
it's got it. The other one could stay up there.
This one could stay because they kind of came in with a new design and a new little thing here with the you know,
it kind of mimics a head tube.
Now,
integrated.
I'm just trying to make it easy because I like to. It's easy to knock stuff out and be like, okay, what do we like here? What do we don't like? I didn't like these grips.
I don't like those.
And not just because of the colorway, but also because of the weird extra line that goes through it. If you remember, there's like a thick line.
Yeah. It's like one thing that Ethic kind of did, and then everyone else bit their steed. Like that thing is a total Ethic bite.
Yeah.
That Blunt Envy clamp, I don't like.
This is the Ethic right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that one.
In a weird colorway. But we could A that. It's not an S because, you know, it's not a Broadway or
I mean,
Summit.
for a lot of people, it's an S. I like kind of a more streamlined design, having all the
I gotta say,
in there weird, and I don't like the end caps.
ODI at best is A or B because it's not a scooter product that, you know, by definition. So, you know, it even being here is kind of weird.
Yeah. So, are those the tilt topos next to it? Those black ones down there? Oh, Odyssey.
F. Or
D.
We
don't need that in here.
Because it's not.
Odyssey's fine. But
they're fine. Yeah, but that's not. We're doing scooter parts.
They're not scooter parts.
Maybe you could go hang out with the chat. They seem like a bunch of BMXers.
Whoa! Jeez.
You know they're driving in their trucks and stuff.
We got our
throwing the bike in the back. Not just
they don't even have trucks, or else they'd be out using them if they.
I kid.
If they had trucks.
I was just making a joke.
Yeah.
Space. Let's knock out some easy stuff. Space Deck. What's your true vibe? What would you put it?
It's innovative. I'd A-tier it.
A-tier.
Yeah,
because Andrew came up with a new concept. He's trying something. He's pushing it.
Yeah.
And the idea, I've always said I like that idea. It's just it's ran into some issues.
Yeah.
Over the years, you know, I think at some point he's going to figure it out and it's really going to work out.
Yeah, no, I think there needs to be people doing that, the 2-piece setup.
What about the proto bars? These are the ones. It's a bad image because we only see the head, the tube, but that's the ones that like Jake rides all the time.
Yeah, the Slayer. I love those bars. You could S tier those.
Okay.
I don't really like riding that style anymore, but
That was what
it's not really like
you rode like
there's
something like
anything wrong with
this,
them.
or these
Those are ugly
these are both
AF.
ethic.
Those red ones. Are they? Those red ones are those I hate those like gusset they're terrible. Ugh. The ethic ones are fine. I
Those,
do like more that style now because for some reason my chin started hitting the bars. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I would hop and like smash it. So I just kind of like the look of a little dip. Um yeah. What what wheels are those? Those last wheels down there?
Jackson Manning.
Yeah.
I think
They're not tilt, are they?
no, they'd be North.
They look all right, but they're not River Proto. Might
Yeah,
see them up. I like the look of them. They're above the hollow core or B. Maybe
B
the first C or a B.
B will be
Yeah. That
will be.
clamp could go D straight up. Nice.
You get to a point with this stuff though where it's like it all kind of looks the same.
Yeah, orange deck, I'd put S. Basically, like any deck that looks like that, I'll put A or S.
And that's that kind of thin.
And anything that's not is like C or D. Because
Okay.
I'm just so far outside of park riding that I just can't have it. It's kind of really, it comes down to, I guess, though, of the decks of those dimensions, like how nice are the head tubes? Like, I don't like blocky head tubes. I really don't. I like something a little more streamlined. There's like a fine line between being too streamlined. Like the ethic one is really cool.
So there's the two different ethic decks, the squared off one and the edged one.
Is that the addict one, actually?
Ooh, that might.
Or is that based off the addict?
No, you know what? You're right. That's an addict.
Yeah. I mean, that's tough because when that came out, that was like S tier, but as it stands now, that would be like a D for me. Just with all the little bevels
D
and angle. Yeah, and it's just so small.
Top
I mean,
D. I think it's a
yeah.
C, dude, because at
It's
the
a
time,
C.
it's
Yeah,
a
put it
C.
at
Come on.
Yeah, it's tough with new and old stuff. Cause yeah, again, that would be S or A tier. Bars is another one where it's just like, it's almost like if
Those
you
are
came
the
up with it
tilt
first,
bars.
I give you more credit.
Yeah, but there's no rad bars in here. Those are the tilt
Yeah,
bars.
there's no rad.
Those tilt bars are cool. I put these tilt bars in
Yeah.
at least C, if not B, somewhere in that one of
Yeah.
those. I like the shape. I like the shape bar.
Yeah, it's good. The what is it? The tri shape or 3-piece bar.
What about the ethic deck, the squared off version?
I'd give it an A. Def give that an A. S,
Oh yeah, my bad.
bro.
My bad. I was in A. Yeah, I don't know what. All right.
What's that first deck over there?
It might be an Aztec. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an Aztec.
That's a nice looking deck. I like the color scheme. It's all kind of blocky head tubes, but I get it.
Up.
We already did that curved one. Like I dig the concept. I just don't know.
And a lot of these decks were on the other tier list.
Yeah, like
I
is it
will
a
say
flush head
this.
tube? Then no. Like
I
that
like-
red one.
I like how North. Okay, fine.
I don't like that red one.
I like how
It's not
North does the
flush.
front cutout of their logo. I do like
It's
that.
like that's the addict deck, the addict head tube, that red one, but they just like pushed it back.
Yeah, like a half an inch.
I don't know how I feel about the cutouts in the center.
Really? You're not
Yeah.
a fan?
I get it. I don't really think it makes a difference. I think it's weird that the grip tape would like if you put the grip tape over like hella grip, you'd either have this weird divot or you just cut out the logo. I don't know. Again, there's that whole like form and function. I get that doing cutouts gets rid of weight and you don't really need it. I don't know. I like a more sleek look. I guess that you could say that that's sleek. But yeah, I'm not a fan of cutouts.
Okay. Well, I like it. I think it adds a little something, but I get it. So what do you want me to do? D it?
It's not just the cutout. Everything else about that deck I don't like either. So yeah, you could D that up.
Now, what about like more like these ones where it's just a plain cutout?
Oh, like on the head tube?
That's what I was talking about.
I don't mind it as much on the head tube.
You were talking about the side of the head tube?
No, I was talking about how the deck has a cutout on it. And the center of the deck, it's cut out. On that red one.
Oh, you're right.
See the center of the deck, it's completely
right.
cut a hole.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't help us with sales either. This one's
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's gone too. Yeah.
That one's weird. That's another one where it's
I was talking about the head tube. I like how let me take this one back out.
You know what? I don't mind the head tube cut out.
I like how it's their logo cut into it.
Yeah, I do like it for that reason. And when forks have the logo on it, I think that's kind of cool. That doesn't bother me as much. I mean, one thing, like, I guess you could get more dirt in there, water and dirt, and so maybe that's not the best idea. But that's the one cutout I could kind of live with.
Be it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't like any of those other ones.
Well,
also, all the forks are just, I don't know. It's hard with forks. It really comes down to like when I ride them, do they snap?
Yeah, and then these are all the same. Yeah, this tier. All right, we're moving on. This tier list is just too repetitive. Too repetitive.
I mean, that's just another thing in scooter. I guess all action sports. I mean, look at skateboarding. Like how do you even tier list a lot? I know you're gonna hate this, but like trucks. There's like a few that stand out as good or bad, and then there's just everything in between.
Now there's been, with the reverse kingpins, a big thing now where they put it the opposite way. The hollow core where the center is hollow now.
Yeah. Or shark wheels.
I mean, when we were kids, we rode a bunch of Royals, but the kingpin always would snap, and that's hard because then you're basing the whole truck off the kingpin. But I remember Smalls went through like 3 pairs of Royals real quick, and we were like, "Whoa!" And Indies back. Yeah,
what did I buy? And you got, was it Ventures? And you're like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you bought those." I forget what truck it was because it was my first board ever, and the one thing everyone ragged. No, because
I rode Ventures.
It was, I forget.
Was it Crux maybe? Because
it might have been Crux.
When they first came out, Crux were kind of awkward looking, but now they come around, But yeah, I mean,
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, that element board's sick.
No, didn't you even enjoy a white one?
I got one from Smalls. He gave me an Enjoy, but my first board, it's the only board I ever got, was an Element.
Interesting.
And it was one that actually was like the elements, like the green.
That was that tier list. Let's just move on. We spent a lot of time on that one. All right.
Treybone. This is a French tier list. Oh, damn. We're going to get a lot of hate if we do this one. Well, what is Mort?
Look,
is that like dead?
It's really easy.
858 is dead already,
all of these brands are the bottom tier, right? Because we're not even on this list.
Yeah. Well, Proto could be up there.
Like 858. No.
But isn't Mort like dead? Like they are gone. Like what brands are still around on this list?
Addict is
Is Addict still make stuff?
Yeah, they're still around. But they had their time and they've kind of slipped.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Down there.
AO,
we could.
Yeah, they're about a mid-average.
They're doing stuff for our boys. Apex, they're good.
They're good for especially for park riding. Yeah. They're top tier. I would say Aztecs is, second from the top.
Yeah, they're really good.
The team's amazing.
Blazer, are they even still around?
Blunt is mediocre. Core, get out of here.
I don't know what that is.
This A and the C are pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, what the hell is that? That's the same thing. And then you've got that CS. Yeah, what is this?
CS.
Do you know what that is?
Kinda.
Sport. Dare.
Don't know what that is.
And it even has the same lettering as the C and the A.
District's definitely had its moment, but they've definitely slipped over the years.
Yeah, District would have been up there when they brought out the V2i deck. That was like a huge moment in scootering. That was a shift. Drone, they're cornball, aren't they? They don't. Yeah. That's super cornball. I also hate that you use the name Drone.
Had a really good team and it did some stuff at one moment. Epic was cool because a couple of our friends rode for it, but they didn't really do much.
My thing with Epic and Elite is there were so many other brands. It was confusing. Like Elite and Elites, and then Epic and Epic Skate Park. I just don't.
Epic is clearly the top tier because
Yeah,
they spend
Epic,
all the
you could
money
put
in
them
the
up
world.
there.
They spend all the money in the
Yeah,
world,
they do. They do crazy stuff.
So you got to put them up there. Grit, let's just some easy ones. Grit, you're out of here. Good, no, sorry.
Yeah, Grit is
Long
just,
way. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
This brand, I don't really. I'll put them here. I've seen them.
Yeah, they're
someone
Phoenix is dead. You could put them. I mean, it's tough because Phoenix, like, they did
Supremacy.
dope stuff.
I don't think so. Sorry, don't like the
I
logo.
hate that name.
Yeah.
How could you do Supremacy with the Punisher thing? Like, how are you not even?
It's the Roman. It's not the Punisher. It's the Roman.
Like, if I walked
it's the
around
Roman,
with
like 300 head.
I know, but
Similar.
it's also the Punisher logo is based off. Like, it just, if I walked around with that shirt, I feel like people would stop me and be like, "Bro, are you shitting me? How can you wear that?"
Actually, Pro's got to be top tier. They're the originators. Come on now.
That's for like the people who were flooding the chat earlier. That's a
their
brand for them. Yeah.
Young and Wild or whatever. Sorry.
Yeah, you're biting Young and Reckless. Come up with your own ideas.
I mean, TSI was the shit.
They're dead right now, but
we'll put them next to Attic, and just like you had your moment and it was dope.
Yeah.
But
now it's gone.
It's gone. Yeah. Sacrifice. Oh, geez. No, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Phoenix dude,
is tough again because they're gone.
But dude, I like at their moment, dude.
Yeah, at their moment,
they would be up here. I would say.
Yeah, I'd put them up there. Yeah,
they had
I mean, they were top dog for a while too. When it was Phoenix like versus Lucky,
and Lucky too. Lucky had quite a team. I don't think that they.
I've never liked a single Lucky part.
All right, so I'll put them a lower. I'm going off team.
It's tough because like some brands are more like they're not a mass-produced brand, and Lucky was like a big mass production for like kids, versus Phoenix was kind of a mass production, but they did a little more like older, like adult stuff and kid stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they just did a better job, and Lucky was, and also I hate the Lucky thing. It's just so generic with the 4-leaf and like you just bit Lucky jeans and also Lucky bearings.
Yeah.
The fact that they're even allowed to exist still baffles me to this day. It's like they went on a website that's like design a logo, a name, design everything for me. I don't want to do anything, and it just generated Lucky.
Tilt's got to be up here with Aztec.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, dude, their first two videos too were such fire.
Yeah, and like the wheel and fork,
the Coda's brand. I mean, was that really a scooter brand?
I think they're like,
but like, I mean,
yeah, but they're all the mass produced like
bottom.
It's crap. Like unless if your idea of a company is I'm just gonna come in and pick out of a catalog.
Yeah.
Then like I don't know how down and especially like I don't like the branding anyway. Like using your name, I don't back it.
Yeah. Little corn doggy.
Corn doggy. Root. I don't know. They're not bottom.
I mean, the couple graphics they made were all right. I'll put them here.
They're not bottom. Yeah. Unfair.
The name alone.
I don't know what they do, but the name alone
they were an Australian brand. They were kind of
just taking the fleur de lis. Like we're just gonna take that and make it our logo. It's like, bro, like you designing your brand and your logo is the funnest part of starting a company, and you didn't even do that. You just like went on Microsoft, whatever JPEGs, clip art, and took that.
Striker's got to be at the bottom.
I also don't get why it's the UNF are bold.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's oomph air. Is that what they're trying to be?
Natives have its moment. We'll see what they can rebound from booting the whole American team. We'll put them there for now.
Yeah. Why is this all right?
I mean, MGP. They had a moment, dude. It's
weird that Razor isn't on here. If you're gonna put Mad Gear,
dude, Heligrip's not on here.
Yeah. Maybe they're going with people that do like full on like decks.
Yeah, but I don't think Epic made decks.
That's true. And Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
And whatever young YG Dub and
Yeah.
858 was just wheels, right?
Yeah, and isn't this Raptor right here? They made grips and
Raptor's
bars.
just grips.
They
but
made
they're
bars. They made
gone.
bars.
Oh.
They made bars. Yeah.
But they're dead, right? So we have to put more.
Paradigm irons combine
Whoa.
the first
Oh
AI-designed
no!
forged.
Whoa.
No!
The audio's off on that too. That's
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa! Fasten. I don't. I mean, they could be key to.
Yeah. Flavor was cool. They had a moment. They had some good riders and stuff. I'll put them here.
Maybe Cheer.
Mad Gear. Mad Gear. I'm gonna put with Lucky.
Yeah, you can put him up there with that. That's fine. I know a lot of people still after the Juzzy video.
I don't know
put
that
him up there
one.
with Lucky. I don't know what
This
that
one.
is.
This is
a terrible
Raw.
logo.
I think this is a French brand. It was called Raw.
I don't like that they bit the Weezer logo.
Yep, you're gone. All right, now it's down to Wise and Urban Art.
Wise, I'm familiar with them, but I don't know.
Put them there.
I don't hate the name.
They make
Urban
a lot of
Art.
tape.
Urban Art's fine. I mean, I rode for them.
We'll put Urban Art here.
Yeah, we'll put them right there.
All right.
I don't know where they're at now.
That's
Dope.
That's a weird one to do. We're out of here.
So basically, Ethic Proto Aztec Tilt. And then everything.
And then
else.
Addict, TSI, Phoenix, Native. A little
yeah, they'd be
that,
up there, but it's just like you're not doing anything anymore. Well, not Native, but
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Grips.
Put them Broadways on there.
Best grips ever made.
And the summits, if they're there.
I don't think they have the summits on here.
Mm.
See, like Odyssey, like get out of here. This is a scooter tier list. No offense, like you're gone. This is that Raymond Warner brand that he made.
Is that Vital?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll put them rideable.
Only for a couple days. I don't like flange grips, so those could be bad grips. I don't like the Ethic knockoffs. Those blue ones, are those Ethic knockoffs?
These look like two pairs of Ethics next to each other right here.
Okay, the Ethic ones could go A. They're not top. It's kind of like all the, and I know it's just the coloring, but all the mixed dye ones, like those red ones, the red and black, the Darth Maul knockoffs.
These ones?
Those are all bad.
And
who put their signature in there?
Yeah, that's weird.
On those blue
that's
ones.
Weird. I don't like that. Yeah, it's gone.
I don't know. There's like straight up ODIs.
These are the tilt ones.
Oh, the topos. I put those up. I don't know how good they actually. I really appreciate the design they did with that.
A little good.
Yeah, we'll do good.
But you're right. A lot of these are. Oh, here's the Aztec ones.
Are those the lights?
Yeah.
Aztec lights. Rideable.
Okay.
It's just anyone who put the lines through. Is that Wise? I think those blue ones are Wise.
Yeah, they look like the kind
that have the line. That's the thing. They're just all Ethic ripoffs, and I don't.
These are straight. Either these are ODIs or they're ODI knockoffs right here.
I mean, it's tough because like we do grip tape, and so it's like, oh well, you guys didn't have to really design a whole lot of stuff. You just put your logo on them. But it's like, what if our logo was just a straight rip off of something else?
Just putting
and like when we did handlebar grips, like they're different. Like, yeah, you could see the Broadway stuff. Like I walked by a doormat the other day. I was like, oh look, Broadway logo. But we didn't just rip the most popular grip out there.
I think these are the other.
And just slap our thing on it.
And then these basic blacks I'll put here.
Yeah.
And that's
like so many scooter brands that are just like, all right, we're gonna take an ODI thing. Like Ethic, at least, I think they should be rewarded for trying something different. And then everyone's just kind of biting them.
I mean, obviously we're super biased. We put our brand at the top.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And then clearly we're not a fan of the weird colored ones. That's as easy as that.
I don't know why those yellow ones are up there with the flanges.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I was thinking like maybe flangey grips will come back, but I don't know.
We're not doing that. That's stupid.
Yeah, no more decks.
Okay.
Who do we got? Riders. Man, this will be tough. I'm gonna break some hearts.
All right.
That guy's video is kind of sick. Double jacket.
Yeah, it's what's his name from Ethic. Yeah.
I don't know who a lot of The people are.
S.
We
Dylan
need
Morrison
names
is
here.
wearing a Heligrip tee in the
S
image.
tier.
He's top S tier. He's got the word
Also,
right
like,
there.
dude, Dylan, like, I have to say, this is going to be a hot take. I think Dylan has the best park style out of any rider.
R. Willie is A. Yeah, that's right.
You really, you're going to put him A, not S?
I mean, dude, he's not super scootering at this point. So he takes a bump. He takes a bump.
But he does refer to himself as a scooter rider, even in competitions.
But he takes a bump.
What I appreciate about him is he still gets hate. Like in that dirt jump video, you could see people kind of hating on him. And I understand where they're coming from. They feel like this guy just infiltrated us and he's doing these tricks. But like, dude, dang. Wait, you put Tanner at a B?
Yeah. Should I put him higher?
No, actually, you know what? B is where he belongs.
He flipped over a car the other day, and he was rocking the hella combo. I sent it to you.
Yeah, we'll put him at a B.
We'll put him at a B, bro.
I just want to say, though, Dylan has the best, like, arguably the best style in scootering. Like, the way he rides a scooter, like, especially at a park, it's like he rides it like a BMXer, like, proper.
Okay.
Like, he floats stuff.
Let's just knock out the people we super recognize, right? You got Rumet.
Yeah, Rumet's
you got wow, what's this bucket? God, I can't think of his name. Just killed it at Barcelona.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm not thinking of his name right now.
Not Pepperoni.
No, I don't think he's on here.
Rumet.
Oh, he is. J-Pep's on here. J-Pep's an S.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Dang it, dude. Why can't I remember?
And Juzzy Carter. I mean, come on.
Juzzy.
Juzzy's
an S.
Come on now. Get out of here. You kidding me?
Anyone who has a satchel on, you could D them.
Yeah. Sorry. You got a satchel on your D. You got a satchel on your D.
The satchel game, bro. It's just
We're not into it.
Yeah.
The fact that they got Clayton holding up his award. Sorry, homie, you're D. I gotta put my boy Raymond Warner in S. He's a triple OG.
Also, we could take Capron up. Corey, though, you're no Capron. I'm sorry.
Corey's going to A. I mean, my bad. Capron's going to A.
Yeah, and you could put Corey.
Corey's a C. I'm not gonna do him dirty.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna give him a dirty D.
He's a hard C.
He's a hard C.
Yeah.
You know, and now he's like a stunt man or something. I don't know what he's doing. Rumet's an A. Or no, that's who that is. This is Richard Zelenka, and then that's Rumet. Rumet and Zelenka, they're both A material. They could be S. They could be S, but you know their style is a little. Don't hear them.
The homie. Oh, what? Yeah, that kid. Is that Jordan? No. I don't know. He's always one of like the top 3 at the park competitions.
Josh just got here. Josh, I did text you that we were live. I needed you in here earlier too. We had wild people in here earlier today. It was crazy, but we don't need to get into that right now. This is I know this fool. His name's slipping me right now. He's from Slow. He's a B.
Yeah,
he's a B.
You're gonna have to help me with the rest of.
Well, there's Sondeezy.
Oh, Kai's up there. Cause Sondeezy.
He's at least an A.
Sondeezy. He's an A or an S.
Yeah, he's an A or an S. I'll put him top of A.
Yeah.
I'll just give him top of A. Max Peters is A. And he's an amazing Fortnite player. Let me tell you guys. I played Fortnite with him. And he's a father. Look at him. He's a great dude. Amazing dude. This is
Satchel.
But it's Lucas.
I know he's tight. Lucas
has got to be A, dude.
He's the one satcheler that get. He's the reason all these other people are satcheling. They're imposters. Who's homie with the dope shirt on the right?
Wait, is that Maxime? Dude, if that's all right, that dude is A, and I'll tell you why.
S tier
or S tier? My bad. I rode with him. He's the one that manied the Kazar rail.
Oh, S tier, my guy.
He was JD's roommate, and he's a very nice feller. Very nice feller. Now the rest of these guys, I don't remember. I mean, I know some. I think that's Jamie something maybe.
Homie with the backwards cap. I put him up A or B just skill wise, but I'm sure he lands flat at skate parks.
All of these dudes look like they land flat on skate parks.
Yeah.
You know, no offense to them. No offense to any of these dudes. This dude looks familiar. He's Australian feller, I'm pretty sure.
Every time I see them, like Dylan Morrison.
You know, I just don't want to judge these dudes that I don't know. Now, the reason we judge these bottom dudes is Claudius speaks for itself. You know what, though? Claudius was very nice when we met him.
He was very nice. I got to give him that.
But he comes off. But if we're talking about riding, his style was atrocious.
Yeah. He looks different.
This gentleman has a satchel bag. We didn't like it. That's,
dude.
What's his name? I can't think of it right now. It's slipping my brain. He rides for Ethic now. But
then he's probably really good.
Yeah, but he's satchel bagging it up.
I know. I'm sorry if you guys see this.
Champion jacket, satchel. It's the satchel.
Yeah.
And then no offense, Clayton, but you're getting a D because you're holding up the trophy. Weird. I know you didn't pick the image. That's not your fault. But it's
a Getty image. You're kidding me.
Yeah, it's a Getty image. You got the medal on, and you foot danced all on top of the quarter pipe one time.
It's like their team is getting everything.
Dante Hutchinson. Somebody in the chat, thank you. Dante Hutchinson, he's a dude. You know what? I gotta bump him C, even though he's got the satchel bag.
Yeah, Dante should be A or S tier.
He should be. He should be at least a B. You know what? B'ing him up. B'ing him up. And I'll put you in front of Tanner.
Yeah.
I'll put you in front of Tanner.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know in Europe
Chris
the satchel's huge.
Ferris is the other name I couldn't remember. Thank you, chat. Finally, we got some actual scooter homies in chat.
Yeah.
So
sorry, we're petty about little things.
Yeah. And
I guess that's what petty is.
And for us to put you in S, I feel like, you know what, too? I'm gonna bump Raymond.
Yeah, dude, Raymond is, I don't know. He deserves like a lifetime achievement award.
He does, dude. And he's like the true spokesman of scootering, especially here in the States. And I'll say this: he's made some good money. I don't want to say a bunch of money. He's made some good money. And he bought Scooter Zone. He bought his own store that brought him up.
Yeah, dude.
That's the most respectable thing you could have done. He gave back.
Sponsored by the Wings and Things also
at
one point?
Dude, Wings and Things.
Dude.
Every time we see him at an
Ford
event.
Fiesta, boss.
Every time we've seen him at an event, he's been such a nice guy to us, bro.
Yeah.
He's been always so friendly and stuff. And the first guy I saw hit a full-size half pipe. I mean, the dude's just, he's like Captain America. He's a great dude.
And he legit loves scootering.
Yeah.
I mean, we all do, but he legit loves it. And really, I feel like he's just impervious to like drama.
And I don't know why.
And all the dumb stuff.
It's Auguste. That's what his name is. And I don't know why.
Auguste Palade.
Yeah, I don't know why he's in there twice, but he's a ripper.
That's why he's in there twice.
I'm going to put, no offense to Caper, I'm going to put him at the bottom of this list because he's gone to dad life and he ain't really scootering much anymore.
Yeah.
You know, to be fair, Capron probably at the bottom is B.
Capron's another one though, with up there with Raymond of just a genuinely nice person.
Yeah, super friendly guy, really nice,
but not weird friendly.
And the only reason we're putting Corey in C, well, I mean, Corey's a stunt man, but when he was a little kid, he kind of spooked me. He clearly, I get it too. He wanted to be on Hella Grip or something. And he used to come up to us and stuff, and he kind of like, he
didn't like us at all.
No, dude, I think it's the other way around.
No, remember
bro.
We offered him stuff, and he turned.
But that
us
was
down.
after the fact. I'm talking about an epic years prior.
Yeah.
That's right. They kicked it at the crib one time, and
he came over. I was like, if
Corey
you want, you could have
down.
some sheets.
Well,
and he's the only person ever, I think, to be like, no.
Yeah, whatever.
We were just being nice. It wasn't like we were searching him out. Like we got it. He should be a homie. We're just like, yeah, if you come over, like take a sheet. We don't care. And
everybody in S, I mean, everybody in A could easily be an S.
Yeah.
And all of these people,
that's how I feel about all tier lists. For me, it's like you're either a S or a D.
All right, let's get out of that. That's done. Okay, here's another brand one. Really, what I wanted to do is just point out somehow we didn't make this list again.
Yeah.
So for that fact, I don't know how these already got in here.
They give you a hint. They're like,
That's the weirdest thing I've seen. I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Weird, just a bummer. Well, this is
what
us.
the hell is Ocello.
I don't. Oh, right here. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and the donut one, that better not be a wheel company because everyone
is.
and their mother has thought about. Honestly, even I was like, Urban Art asked me like if I wanted to run their wheel brand, and I totally came up with, dude, it should be a donut. And then they had the skate wheels that came in the donut pack. Everyone has thought of the donut idea for wheels. It is not original.
While he's talking, I'm just putting random brands in D.
I'm just saying, dude.
All right. This is stupid.
Like, do your research before you come out with a brand, because I guarantee you it's already been thought of a dozen times.
And then another team tier list that we didn't make.
These are just mostly like Prey's already up on there, so this is a more recent list.
This is like the cool guy brands. Like, somehow we didn't make it onto the cool guy brand.
Atwater and Dog Water. I've never heard that as a thing.
So that's gone. And then here's
more decks.
Here's another deck list of the same jibber jabber. Point being, here we go. My whole thing I wanted to point out, not too many good tier lists.
I know these are I guess that was the point, and like why I feel like this video hasn't been as, I don't know, I'm sure people expected more, but it's just bad tier lists.
There's no good tier list. Oh, I did Scooter grip tape, but I even if you just do,
it's like this is one of the tier lists that needs labels. When you do food, it's pretty easy. Like I don't need a tamale to say tamale on it or a burger to say burger, but like with this, you kind of need to add the name, the brand,
and
unless you're really in the know.
What's funny,
I'm sure other people who like research this every day are like, I don't need that. That's stupid.
Under Scooter parts, it's a photo of Badger.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure that's Badger. What's Scooter Gang?
It's Badger-esque. Badger do that trick?
See, somebody just did Scooter Gang and they put their buddies in there.
Nice.
Is that Oliver? No, it's not.
No. We're gonna DL these dudes.
So, point being, you know, we've done our hour too, Ad, which is crazy because it doesn't feel like it.
Yeah.
And let's just end it with once again a promotion.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, dude, the height of the parallel rail that I saw today in the chat is like 6 feet taller than what it looks like in the photo. Not 6 feet, I'm exaggerating. It's like 3 feet taller. But they're going to have to dig that thing into the ground.
Okay, real quick before we get into that. Somebody's saying that brand Ocello or whatever you were asking about
is actually tight.
Is an OG company from Europe and back in the 2000s. I don't remember that at all.
Really?
The only one I could think of from the early 2000s would have been French ID, which we did not see.
Yeah. It's like Razor, Micro, French ID.
What's crazy is, talk about OG brands. We didn't see Razor or Micro on any of those lists. We didn't make it on the list. Razor didn't make it on the list. French ID didn't make it on the list. I mean,
I get again that like, well, Razor makes a bunch of stuff. So if you do that, you might as well throw like Shaun White scooters on there.
And you might as well.
Razor is the reason all these other brands exist.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. And then
Shady bug.
And then 2 people agreed and said that is Badger from his Elites part. Yeah, I thought it was Badger. I was pretty positive.
All the things to comment on, they're like,
yeah, that's Badger.
Is Badger.
Yep, that's Badger. And Josh Young wrote, I haven't heard of a lot of those companies either. Yeah. I mean, the real reason I wanted to do tier list was I knew the scooter tier lists were bad. And I wanted to like just show that like, hey,
yeah,
these suck. Somebody, somebody out there on the internet.
Out there.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody should spend some time and make them good. And if you do make a tier list and it is good, submit it to us, either put it in our comments or send it to me directly on the Heligrip Instagram, and we will do it on a future episode of Talking Stuff with McMasher.
Dude, tier list? I'm sure it's out there, but like tier listing spots would be dope.
Or full-length videos, because there's not that many full-length
Yeah, that's true. Videos would be sick.
Full-length scooter videos. There was the Elites. I mean, I don't need to get into it, but there were
Purple
some
Eyes.
Purple Eyes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Purple Eyes got me through some I feel bad. There was no boring days in Barcelona, but sometimes we were just chilling and we're like, slap that on. That and was it the Elites video?
I mean, the two tilt videos clearly were some of the best ever made. The proto videos,
Yeah.
all
But those were hard to
Armageddon.
come by. Like if you didn't, the first DVD we got, but that was the messed up DVD.
Yeah, and I never got a
So,
replacement, but no offense.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't have them in their collection.
But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was a fun thing to do. It was an interesting episode. I apologize, Ad, because I don't think it was our best work. But you know,
It was cool dealing with some trolls. I haven't had to deal with that for a while. You know what? I don't even want to call them trolls. I hate that term. It sounds lame.
Oh, they were trolls
nowadays. Yeah, but they're not even. They weren't even good at it.
no.
They were like wannabe.
I would love to know
Wannabe
how
trolls.
they found us, because I did make a post on our Insta, but I don't think that those were people following us.
No, who knows?
Bizarre.
Who knows?
Bizarre.
Yeah, how bizarre.
But yeah, back to the hyphy jam. Yeah, the rails have been made. They look pretty gnarly, but they're also
sick, dude.
They're inserting them into the ground or whatever. So
Yeah, this is real deal.
it's gonna be gnarly, dude. It's gonna be gnarly. Like, Lucas is really putting in some work. Shout out to Lucas. He's really killing it. I can't wait till next Saturday. It's gonna be gnarly.
These photos almost don't do it like the curd. Like those things are gonna be solid. When I first saw that, I'm like, that might knock over a little bit, depending. But those are gonna be locked in, ready to rock.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be a great hangout. I just now noticed that Kev drew a snake in here, which is interesting.
I noticed the just now the body outline on the other side of the bump to pipe. It's more a bump to tuba, but
yeah, and the eyes.
and the shark in the water over there.
Yeah, Kev killed it on this advertisement, man.
Yeah. Are they selling posters of this?
No. Kev asked. Kev was like, "Dude, we selling grip tape at the event?" I was like, "No, no, don't come asking for that either." Like,
no more selling products at events.
No,
that's like the early days of scootering.
I might have a giveaway item.
Yeah.
That I might be giving away to everyone that shows up.
Like if you want to have a booth, I'm down with the spinning wheel booth.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yushin did that a lot. You can do that. Every booth is just a spinning wheel to win a little prize.
Yeah, but we're not. We're there to hang out. Addy will be there. We're there to hang out.
I'll be cooking up hot dogs.
Addy's doing hot dogs.
Who's on Bun Patrol again?
Deco.
Deco's on Bun Patrol.
Deco's
Steam
on
the
Bun
Patrol.
Yep,
Deco.
yep.
Let's go.
Yep. And we're just there to hang out and have a good time. So it will be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, in my opinion, it will be the event of the year. But that's also because we'll be there. So
Patrol.
It's event of the year. And I think
this is the reason we're not sponsoring your street jam.
It's
other brands.
Next week's episode, it would be cool, Addy, things that you will be at the warehouse. Just throwing this out at you.
Street jam tier list.
No, we're gonna stay away from tier list for a little bit, unless somebody submits something, and it's got to be good. I was thinking we could crack open one of the boxes of the grip tapes.
Oh, the new news?
No. The like the one-off crazy stuff.
Oh,
we have that
that'd be
box.
a wild one.
That'd be kind of a cool episode.
Oh, because I'll be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd be a fun episode. Kind of like how we did scooter collectibles, but just grip tape.
These are the collectibles that only we have.
Chicago Jam #1. Yeah, until next weekend, Josh.
I'm with it. They'll both be S tier, but Hyphy Jam.
You want to know? You want to know why Hyphy Jam already is better than the Chicago Jam? And it's as simple as this: my fat ass doesn't have to push around a random city.
Well, you got to find homie who has the Vespa and hold on. That's what your boy did the one year I went. I was just like,
still don't want to deal with it.
Sketching this.
I get to just chill, hang out with the boys. It's gonna be a good time.
I will say one thing, because you've never been to Chicago, right?
No, I'm like banned.
Yeah, you're banned from good. it's so like you realize, oh my god, pushing around SF sucks. Chicago's all flat for the most part,
Yeah.
so you're like, oh, it's way easier to go 10 blocks.
Yeah. No, I dig that. I totally dig that. But this is at one location. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's oof. I'm with you on that.
It's gonna be
one
fun,
location.
dude. One location.
I mean, even the other hyphy jams, we had to push all the way from Hubba's
Yeah,
Hideout
stupid.
to this.
George, you dummy.
Which at least it was flat. You know, it was along the entire Embarcadero, and it's probably, arguably, one of the most beautiful pushes from spot to spot.
Yeah, I don't know
on a
about
sunny
that.
day with the you got the bay. You're going under the Bay Bridge. You go over where X Games were. You could go to well, whatever.
And dude,
You're not feeling
I've
it.
done San Diego Jam. I've done LA Jam. I've been to jams before.
San Diego was ridiculous, dude. So
San
much
Diego was-
driving, bro. Oh my god.
But thank God we drove that time, huh?
Yeah, dude. Having the van and being able to sit on the roof, that one, amazing. Then the next time it was just like driving around and get kicked out by the cops, and then seeing homie bust his kneecap.
Dude, LA Jam,
Brenton.
the first LA Jam, we were about to get kicked out of a spot, and classic Ollie. He runs over,
Yeah.
talks to the cops, and then the cops skeet skirt out of there, and we got to ride. I don't
remember that
I don't know
clip.
what Ollie said to them, but man, it was. I always will bring
He
that
knew.
up. Ollie, dude, what a dude.
He
what
was
a
like,
dude.
it's just scooters, so it's cool. And
He's like, I work for Razor, and then they were like,
right.
okay, you work for Razor.
I
And
know
they
the
were out of
vice
there.
president.
Yeah, they were out of there.
He's like, get your kid a crazy cart. Here you go, officers. Coupons for crazy carts.
But this was gonna be the last week we could promote Hyphy Jam. Next week next week we'll do something different. Maybe we'll try to get an episode done before the weekend. That was my hopes, Addy. Maybe a Thursday or a Friday we'll try to hit up an episode just so we can knock it out of the way before the crazy weekend ensues.
Yeah.
And then the following week,
Sue.
the following week after that, we'll do maybe a recap of the Hyphy Jam.
Yeah.
So we kind of have the
Tier list the riders who showed up.
we kind of have the next 2 weeks kind of figured out on what we're going to do. Throwing it out there. This week's episode was kind of a throwaway with the tier list idea. I apologize if you watched and you made it this
Like
far.
a Saturday at noon. Everyone's out.
Yeah, if you
Everyone's
watched.
out riding except for those nerds.
Yeah, if you watched
showed
and you
up.
made it this far, super appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Wasn't our best material, but
We were set up to fail.
And also, too, dude, like if we rated a product and you disagree with us or whatever, we couldn't even tell really what we were rating, right?
Yeah.
Let's just put that out there.
The way I knew the way we were doing it is like, this is not making anyone happy.
No. And to be honest, the episode, as far as views went, was pretty low, except for the haters, which was Bizarro World.
Yeah. Honestly, thank you to them.
They
To the haters who came in and gave us a bit of a boost.
Yeah, but it also threw me off mentally. I was like out of it there for a second. I was like, what is going on? Because it was just so bizarre.
Yeah.
It was just so bizarre. So bizarre.
Random. How bizarre.
How bizarre. But yeah, like I said, if you made it this far, we do appreciate it. If you could like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, Josh, so then you know we're live. And we will be back next week with a better episode than we did this week. That's all I'm going to say.
So
about that.
we started with fake J Money and ended with real J Money.
Yeah.
Nice. Or Mr. J.
Yeah. No offense to young J Money and older J Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both amazing people.
Yeah, both good guys.
And I think young J Money is like the only person who's ever come up to me and been like, "Hey man, thanks for shouting me out. Appreciate the support."
Young J Money, he throws it. He goes out there. He gets it all.
He's a good guy. He's S tier. S tier.
Well, I don't know about that, but yeah.
Whoa, I'm not saying he's S1. Obviously, Mr. J Young's S1.
We'll have to do a Josh tier list. We got Toy, we got Young, we got J Money, Fadoodle. Fadoodle's definitely a D at best.
Yeah. Whoa. Well, when he's fact checking, he's up top.
Yeah, but he's into cars now. He went into car bro mode.
You almost have to be now. Like scootering makes you. If you're not into cars, then other riders don't like you.
Yeah,
I know. It's like the scooter starter kit is
cars.
start being stoked on GTRs.
Oh,
and
J
Monaco
Young Money.
Raceway.
Josh wants to go by J Young Money. I like that.
Ooh,
J Young Money.
All right. J Young money.
You got young J Money, and then you got J Young Money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soon to be young J Young money.
We're gonna end the episode here.
Nice.
All right, everybody. Till next week.